Eastern on Fox and the Fox Sports app, just a couple days away. All right, here's the latest with AB. Antonio Brown's agent, Drew Rosenhaus, is reportedly cutting ties with AB until he seeks help for ongoing issues. Yesterday, Brown responded on Twitter with an explicit tweet directed at Rosenhaus. So, Shannon, are you surprised by this?
I am, but I guess it just shows you that even Drew Rosenhaus got limits. Because Drew Rosenhaus normally ride with you till the wheels fall off. I mean, hey, y'all be sitting there side the road, ain't no wheels, no engine, and Drew's still in the car with you.
Yep.
So for Drew to take this kind of step, and I think it's, Skip, I'm not so sure, and the approach that he took, I'm sure he probably tried to call AB, reach out to him via phone, but he wasn't answering. But he know how to get his attention, put something on social media.
Yep.
Because he know he watching all of that.
By the way, Drew did make it conditional that if you'll go get some help, get some counseling, then I'll come back.
Right.
Okay.
So conditional.
Yeah.
But Skip, the thing, AB is like, they say a man won't change until he gets to the bottom. Well, AB is halfway to the bottom. Now, when you get to the bottom, Skip, he's going to have to hit the bottom, he's going to have to bounce and land hard again. Then and only then. Because right now, he ain't at the bottom yet, Skip. He ain't at
Boy, it feels close. No.
He still got a ways to go. Because, Skip, he still got the, like you in the video, he still got them do boys.
Yeah.
Them yes men, yeah, AB, yeah, right, AB. So he still got them behind him. You got to remove them. Let's get those guys out the way. And then, when he hits the bottom, bounce, hits it again and lands and stays there for a minute, then he going to start. Because right now, he still can't see. Skip, he don't think he's doing anything wrong.
Yep.
He has no idea that he's doing anything wrong. But I am surprised because Drew Rosenhaus, if the one thing you can say about Drew, you might not like his antics or his tactics and all that.
I agree.
Maybe he talks too much, but he is loyal to his clients.
He is. So you're probably right about not hitting bottom yet, because bottom for AB would be when nobody cares anymore.
Right.
When nobody even notices. When it's not a headline when he does this, that, or the other.
Nobody calls to work him out.
That's true. So last night when I read this headline, because I've known Drew for a long time, it's like, to me, this is professionally hitting bottom. When that guy says no,
Yeah.
he doesn't even want to be around your stench. You know, I don't even want, this is bad for my business.
Right.
And Drew has taken one sort of bad actor client after another.
He says no to no one.
To no one. So I started thinking back just over the last 6 months. Do you realize it's been almost a daily incident or social media meltdown by Antonio Brown?
Yeah.
We talk about him almost every day because he is still news.
Yeah.
And we even got so far as the Miami Police Athletic League said no. They said, we're out after what he posted on social the other day.
And normally organizations that, that take donations, they're not really in the business of giving money back.
And they gave him his money back. It came to that. So then I fixated on that one moment in New England. And this to me, and you can say I'm exaggerating this, but to me, the end of the New England dynasty as we knew and once upon a time loved it, was the night that AB sent the threatening group text message to one of his accusers.
Right.
Remember that?
Yes.
And that was the night when it was made public the next day by, I think, Sports Illustrated.
Because he did it that Thursday night. It became public that Friday.
When that hit social media, Robert Kraft said, I am out. Right? We'd already seen a nice big burst of a glimpse of what Tom Brady did with Antonio. To me, if Antonio had not hit send on that group text, it's possible he might still be catching footballs from Tom Brady. And it's very possible, to me, that New England would be playing in the AFC Championship game.
Possibly.
It's possible that championship game would be played in Foxborough this Sunday. Right?
Yeah.
Because Tom Brady loved him some AB, and it sounded like AB loved him some Brady because he's been posting lately, I want to go wherever Brady goes. That's the only quarterback I want to play with.
Yeah, but the team said, nah, you ain't coming here.
Okay, well, I got you. But was that not the beginning of the end, if not the end, for the New England Patriots?
But, Skip, something had to be wrong with you. You goof off $30 million. Skip, all you got to do is make it to the season. And 15, $20 million is guaranteed. Just make it to the season. You're on the roster Tuesday. You good. He can't even make it that far, Skip.
Couldn't make it. And I thought he'd found his new heaven on earth with John Gruden in Oakland.
Yes!
John Gruden loved him.
Yes!
Hard Knocks was all about Gruden and AB together, right? Love you, 84. Nobody's going to play with more energy this year than 84, right?
Yep.
And it just fell completely apart to the point that on the practice field, he humiliated Mike Mayock and said all kinds of nasty things to him, right?
Accurate.
And that seems to be his word. Because it was reported that he said the same thing to Ben Roethlisberger about the music.
That is true.
So that seems to be his pet word. That's the word that he thinks that's going to get up under somebody's skin. But I'm going
to say that word. It's cracker, right?
Skip, I'm just trying to freak. I'm just trying to understand. He's on his IG Live, and he's like, I'm free. Bruh, you free now. Now what?
It just seems like...
It sounded good.
It did. But it sounds like we're a million miles from him being declared eligible again to play in the National Football League, right? And it seems like we're getting farther away from it.
Guess what's going to be one of the conditions in which he get reinstated? He going to have to go sit down and talk to somebody. He going to go sit on somebody that's charging about $250, $300 an hour, Jenny. He going to go sit on their couch. And he going to be doing it multiple times a week.
Yep.
That's going to be a condition. Now, if he thinks he's just going to say, oh, I'm going to go talk to the commissioner, and commissioner going to forget all about this, no, bruh. You going to talk to somebody, that's a given. So if you talk about, because remember, Skip, he said, I'm going to do things AB's way. If they don't want to play by AB rules, so be it. I would take my ball and go home. We're going home. Because I can assure you, you're not going to find another job paying $15 million a year.
That is correct.
I want to know how the classes go. Is he on the dean's list? Did he make the honor roll? What about the classes? I need you to report and sit. Hey, you know, he showed his class list and he will be taking something, basket weaving, billiards. He gonna be. I need you to send me a picture of them grades. I want to see them grades that you got.
We never know what we're gonna get from him.
He won't even come to practice. So what? Why would a guy like him do online school? Well, you won't even go to practice that you making millions.
Well, that sounds like a publicity stunt, which is what he dismissed the New Orleans Saints as, a publicity stunt.
Everything he's done has been a stunt because that's why he wants to take. If you notice, everything that he does, he wants camera, he wants footage of it. Because what's the first thing he's doing? I mean, he's talking to, and he's recording it. He's talking to John Gruden. He got it. They got it right to there. You can hear John. So everything is everything.
Very good point. Well, if he is forced by the league to go sit on somebody's couch, I will bet you that won't go well. I will bet you. And that will be reported back to the commissioner, and here we'll go again. Right?
Commissioner said, I'm getting my 50 mil. My private jet, health care. So you do what you want to do.
Yeah, this felt disturbing and sad with the agent, and I think just because if he's reaching out on social, then how bad is it really? If we're just seeing the minimum of what he's posting.
He's always tried to Skip. He's tried to reach out to him before he got to this point. AB probably just not returning any calls. Or AB might have changed his number. But this is one thing that Drew knows. Or if I put this out here, or if Adam Schefter reports it, I'm gonna get a response. So he got the message. Drew's like, okay, I done my part. I put it out there so you know.
Who can get to him? I don't know. I don't think any of us have an answer for him right now. Okay, there has been a lot of talk in the baseball world, and now new allegations in the Astros cheating scandal have people even more upset. We'll discuss all the latest next.
And I won't back down.